Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Mitzel for those of you who do not know, and welcome. So today's video I'm gonna do another full face of using only one product, and today's product is e.l.f. e.l.f. is I think one of the most inexpensive brands you can find in the drugstore, and it's actually one of my favorites. I love their formulas and everything, but today I'm gonna do a full face of e.l.f. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can keep seeing this lovely face pop on your YouTube. And let's get started. Alright, so we're gonna start with the face. There's some products that I already owned and others that I just bought for this video just to try out other stuff. First, I'm gonna apply lip balm. I have these ones. There are the Ride or Die lip balms. I have the shade Just Peachy and Tough Cookie. Tough Cookie is my favorite and smells like a cookie. And the Just Peachy one smells like peach. But I like to wear this one alone, especially if I'm gonna be wearing a mask. It's very comfortable. It's not sticky or anything. It really hydrates the lips, so that's what I like about this. And you could also wear it as lipstick, but I do have a lipstick, so. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in with primer. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. I'm not gonna say e.l.f. I already started. But I'm gonna use the Glow Up Primer Serum. I used to love one of their hydrating primers. I think it was a Moisture Lock primer, but I couldn't find it yesterday when I was looking for it. And I stumbled upon this. They also had a hydrating one, but I don't know. I saw a Glow Up and I was like, I like a glow, so I'm trying this one out and see how it works. So it's one of those dropper products. I'm gonna apply it to my hands. Oh, I don't know if you can see, but it has a little bit of glitter in it. Oh, it smells nice. It smells like the primer I used to like. And I picked this one up just because it also said it was gonna hydrate my skin and give a little bit of glow. I'm actually going with another pump of this. Hope this doesn't break me out. Feels very lightweight on the skin. Very nice, very nice. If I seem a little bit down, I got the second dose for the COVID vaccine yesterday, and I'm not feeling bad, but I'm not 100%. Now for foundation, I actually have two foundations. I have the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream Color Correcting Full Coverage Natural Finish CC Cream, and I also have the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. I think I've tried this one before and I used to really enjoy it. I don't know why I got rid of it. This one is a great CC cream. It has SPF 30, which is great if you're gonna be wearing your makeup out and about. For me, it's a bit too full coverage. I still enjoy it, I still use it, but today I want to go back to this one. And I got the shade Light Ivory, and then this one I have Light 240W. It's a bit dark on me, to be honest. Yeah, it's more on the thick side. I think this is gonna be too light for me. This is gonna be too light, so I'm actually gonna take a little bit of the CC cream, just mix them together. This is gonna change a bit the formula, but might change the formula, but I also might be creating something wonderful. I'm playing it with this e.l.f. It's the Complexion Duo. I love this brush so much. It's great at buffing out my foundation, and I just love how small it is. So this is like the foundation side, and this is the concealer. I just love it. I blend it out a bit with a sponge. This is the, I think it's the Camo concealer sponge. Really love this sponge, especially for my under eyes. It's very easy to get in there, but I mean, you can also use it all over your face. See a little bit of dryness around my nose. I don't know which foundation is doing that, but yeah. Besides that, it looks very natural. Now for concealer, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Sand. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I'm the biggest fan of this concealer. So I'm just gonna take a bit of this and apply just a bit to my under eyes. So this is the hydrating formula. They have a matte formula, which that one I don't like, only because my under eyes tend to be more on the dry side. This one says it's hydrating, but I don't find it hydrating at all. But I rebought it just for this video, just to try it out again and see what's good. What I mean, it still looks dry under my eyes. Yeah, look at my under eyes. It doesn't look good on my under eyes, and I don't know why. I don't know why people have this concealer. Maybe it just doesn't work for my under eyes. Maybe they're too dry for this concealer. But it's even called a hydrating concealer. I think I did something. But yeah, that concealer is just not for me. Not for me. It's too dry. It's too... I don't think it's like super full coverage. I like the coverage of the concealer. I just don't like how dry it looks under my eyes. Maybe if I had applied a little bit of eye cream before this video, but yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. Okay, for powder, I have this one, which is a pressed powder. It's the finishing powder, and I used to be obsessed with this powder, as you can tell. But yesterday that I went and see what they had, I saw that they have this, which is the Halo Glow Setting Powder. I got the shade Light, and I just want to see how it is. I'm gonna take a bit of this powder here. Look at that. And I also bought this brush. It's the Feather Light Highlighting Brush. I've always seen it, was intrigued, but let's see. Just gonna dust that under my eyes. Nice brush, but not great for under eyes. I got another brush just at my under eyes. Okay, it's nice. It's powder. I really can't tell the difference because my under eyes are that dry that I can't tell if it's a good powder or not. Yeah, this base is not looking really nice. Try to take a little bit of this one. This one is like super lightweight powder. Looks fine on camera, but once I get closer, you can tell that it's not that great. I'm going to have to try this powder with other products because this concealer is just not it. Not it. I wanted to try their primer infused bronzer. I think that's what it's called, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So, but I'm lucky I have this. This is a collaboration e.l.f. did with Jen Atkin. Is a celebrity hairstylist. They came out with this palette, which I'm obsessed with. This is, I think, palette I would travel a lot with. So I'm gonna use the bronzer. I'm also gonna use another e.l.f. brush. This is the pointed powder brush. I love this one to apply bronzers. So just gonna take that, some of this, and apply my bronzer very lightly because I think it's very pigmented. Okay, so for highlighter, I can use this highlighter, which comes in the palette, but I also have these ones. These are the, I think they're the Face Bite size palettes. I have 3 shades, and we all know this one. This was a disaster the time I've used it, and I haven't used it since then. Yeah, that's just a glittery mess. But I can use this highlighter, which is in the shade Cantaloupe. Take the highlighter side, I just want to see. I think this is going to be a good shade. So I'm going to take this highlighter, light with this brush, maybe? Should we try? Yeah, that's a nice highlighter. More of a cream highlighter just because it looks more natural. This looks nice, and I want to try this highlighter on this side of my face. I think it's just a bit darker and glittery. This side is more subtle than this one, but it looks nice. Nice highlighter. And for blush, I don't know if I should go with another of these bite-size palettes. Spiced Apple, because this blush is a bit too pink for my liking. Or with the Putty blush, which I love. This is in the shade Bali. Just to try more products, I'm gonna go with the Putty blush. And this is in the shade Bali, like I said. Just apply it with a brush. This is the easiest way for me to apply it. Just apply a bit because it could be too pigmented. Alright, so my camera died, so I was just applying my blush. And I love this blush because it stays all day on my face. And it's super pigmented, and I just love it. In this shade, it's beautiful. It's like a Kind of like a sunburn, like freshly sunburned look. I don't know, perfect for summer. I'm gonna apply a little bit on the bridge of my nose. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And I've tried their eyebrow pencils before and I do really enjoy them, but I haven't tried their eyebrow gels. So this is the Wow Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. And I think it's gonna be similar to the Glossier Boy Brow, but let's see. And I got the shade Deep Brown. I wanna see if it's similar. I think it's gonna be too dark for my brow. So far, so good. I think it was a few bucks. That's what I like about e.l.f. They come out with good products and they're really inexpensive. I mean, I think most of this video I think I started saying it's one of my favorite brands and just not being that great. I don't know if it was the primer or the foundation. I don't know. Or that concealer, but I really do like e.l.f. products. They do have nice stuff. The price is, I think, good for a drugstore. They have like really good products. Okay, eyebrows are done. Now I'm just gonna spray my face with some setting spray just to get a little bit of hydration to my skin. And I do have 3 setting sprays, but right now I'm just gonna use the e.l.f. X Gen Atkin Mist Me setting spray. Right, let's go into eyes. I'm back. Okay, I had to pick up my puppies from the groomer, so we are back. Okay, now for eyes. I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite eye primers. It's the Putty Eye Primer, and this is in the shade Cream. And I love this so much. It's more on the dry side. So just take a brush, grab a little bit of it. I don't grab too much, just because I apply it mainly in my crease. That's where I get the most oily, because I do have more oily eyelids. It's gonna make my eyeshadow last all day. I mean, I put a little. I don't want it to be like super, I want to cover all my little veins and redness. Just want to prime my eyelids, but it's good because it kind of smooths out that redness and you can tell those veins a lot. Well, maybe, I don't know. For eyeshadow, I'm just gonna use this palette, but I do have the bite-size eyeshadow palettes. I have a lot of them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Cream and Sugar being my favorite. But I want to mainly use these shadows from this palette. I'm gonna take this brown warm shade and apply it to my crease. I'm gonna start applying that to my crease. Of course, we're gonna do like a warm tone eyeshadow because apparently that's the only thing I can do. I love the pigmentation and the formula of e.l.f. eyeshadows. I don't know why. I just really enjoy them, especially from the bite-size palettes. I have used these so many times before and I just freaking love them. Look how good that shadow looks. I'm actually even gonna take a little bit of that lighter shade and just go through the edges just to smooth them out. Okay, and with a smaller brush, I'm gonna take that same exact warm shade and apply it to my lower lash line. Connect it. I love warm eyeshadows, especially when they look like caramel. Okay, now I'm just gonna take this cream shade, just apply it to my eyelid. I'm gonna do an all matte shadow just because I don't do a lot of those. I've always looked for like a one and done palette where you get a bronzer, blush, highlighter, and some easy to go to shades, and this is the perfect palette. If it were for me, I would have done this blush a bit more on the peachy side, but that's just my preference. It's really good palette because it's all matte, so you don't have to worry. You can create a super easy look just using this for shadows. Even the bronzer you can apply it to your eyes, also the highlighter, even the blush. Just gonna blend this out a bit. Okay, now I'm gonna do like a smoked out liner, and I'm gonna use again another product from the e.l.f. X Gen Atkin collab, and this is a Zero Effort liner, and I got the shade, it's the brown shade. Can't see the actual shade name, but this is what it looks like. I'm gonna attempt to do an eyeliner. We all know I can be really good at eyeliner or really suck at eyeliner. I'm just gonna go really close to my lash line. Let's see if it's easier if I go in with like an angled brush. This eyeliner is more on the creamy side. It's gonna be easier to apply. Really close to my lash line. Then if I want to make it thicker, I'll make it thicker. And then do a tiny wing. I don't care if it comes like super precise because I'm gonna smoke it out, so but at the same time I do want to make it kind of pretty. Okay, now let's do the other eye. Gotta say, it's been one of the best eyeliners I've done in this channel. I don't even know if I should touch my liner. Okay, I'll do it. I'll just do it. Gonna take a really small brush and take the darkest brown in this palette and smoke out that liner. I'm nervous. I'll start from the end. Really start smoking it out. Be very careful because this could go very wrong very quickly. Alright, I think that looks good. Now we're going into lashes. I'm gonna curl my lashes first. So, wait a second. Yep, I did that. So for mascara, I've tried a mascara from e.l.f. once. I don't think I liked it that much, but I saw they came out with this one, which is the Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. So let's see how this one works out, because lately I've been enjoying mascara that it's not waterproof. My lashes have been pretty good at staying up, so, and it has, yes, I like this. Has a plastic applicator, and I like these ones. So let's see how it works. So it's gonna give volume to the lashes, but usually applicators like this that have a plastic or rubber, no plastic, I don't know, applicator tend to lengthen more. I don't see anything happening. Very separated, very nice. Oh wow, okay. I'm saying oh wow right now, but it could go south real quick. That's one coat on these lashes. I'm just gonna let them dry a bit and go with another one. I like to do one eye at a time, just because it looks pretty nice. My lashes are not going straight or anything. They look pretty good. Okay, second coat, I tend to just concentrate more on the points, on the ends of my on the ends of my eyelashes instead of the root. That looks pretty nice. It's not like a favorite, but it looks nice. Okay, I'm gonna do the other lash. I'm also gonna apply mascara to my lower lashes. Alright, mascara is done. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it looks nice. No, it looks good. It looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Here's the eyeliner. I'm gonna take the eyeliner and apply it to my upper lash line, just because it's something I always do, just to make my lashes look a bit longer and fuller. I don't know how long this eyeliner is gonna last. Oh, why do I look good? That never happens. I'm surprised. Okay, for lips, the only thing I have is this, which is a what do we call it? It's like a lipstick duo. It comes with a lip liner and lipstick. It's of course again from the Jen Atkin Elf collab. So I'm gonna line my lips with a lip liner, and this is in the shade, I forgot to tell you the shade. This is in the shade Bring It On Brown. And I love the concept behind this collaboration. I mean, me as someone who loves makeup, I'm like, oh, I don't mind having a lip liner in my lipstick. But if you are not into that, you're like, I just need a product that has everything. I mean, lip liner, lipstick in one, palette that has bronzer, blush, highlighter, and eyeshadow. That's a great collaboration. Now, the lipstick side. And I love this nude shade. Oh my god, it looks so good. Okay, again, gonna go again with this setting spray. Because I can, I'm gonna go with the second setting spray. And this is the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. Shake it up. Look at that mist. Love the mist. We are done. All right, so this is a finished look of only using e.l.f. cosmetics. I gotta say, I'm really impressed, mainly with the eye products. My eyes look pretty good. With the face products, I mean, I've used the CC Cream before. It's nice. It's more of the full coverage matte side. I don't know if it's the primer that I use or something that it's not. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you can tell, but the center of my face is just not there anymore. I don't know, but it doesn't, I mean, it's not something that bothers me a lot. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and also comment down below what other types of videos you would like to see. You could also subscribe to my channel. That would help me out a lot, and also click the bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. You could also follow me on my social medias, which I always leave here, this side. Yes, I think so. And also in the description box below. Every product I mentioned today, it's gonna be in the description box below. And yeah, hope you're having an amazing day. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.